Chapter 7. The Hospital Chapel. Theme. Why would a good God allow so much pain? Unbeliever. Nina, a grieving widow whose husband died suddenly, now questioning God's goodness and presence. Setting. A dim, quiet hospital chapel lit by flickering candles and the faint hum of medical machinery nearby. The small chapel was tucked between the ICU and the emergency wing, its walls a quiet refuge for restless hearts. A single cross hung on the front wall. A stack of worn hymnals rested beside a vase of dying lilies. Nina sat in the back pew, face pale, eyes hollow. Her husband's wedding band dangled from a chain in her fingers. She hadn't cried in hours, just stared, breathing, barely. Daniel stepped in gently, pausing in the doorway before moving toward her. He didn't speak right away. Just sat quietly in the pew behind her, respectful of the weight pressing on the moment. I don't know why I called you, Nina said, voice barely above a whisper. You don't need a reason, Daniel replied softly. I'm here. She laughed bitterly. Wish I could say the same about God. Daniel let the silence linger. Nina clutched the ring tighter. He was healthy. 37. 1 minute we were joking over breakfast. The next, the doctors said they couldn't restart his heart. Just gone. She turned, eyes glazed with pain. And you want me to believe that the God who claims to love me allowed that? Daniel breathed slowly. No words will erase what happened, he said. And I won't pretend to have an easy answer. But I do believe this. Your pain matters to God. You are not alone in it. Then where is he? She snapped, tears brimming. Why didn't he stop it? Or at least prepare me? What kind of God stays silent while you scream into a pillow at 3 a.m.? Daniel opened his Bible gently and read from John chapter 11 verse 35. Jesus wept. He looked up. Even though Jesus knew he was about to raise Lazarus from the dead, he still cried. He wept with those who were grieving. Not because he was powerless, but because he was present. Nina wiped her cheek with the sleeve of her sweater. So what? God feels bad for me. No, Daniel said quietly. God hurts with you. He entered into our suffering through Jesus. The cross proves he doesn't stand far off. He steps in, bleeding, breaking, weeping. For us. Nina's voice cracked. But that doesn't bring my husband back. No, Daniel said softly. But it means death doesn't get the last word. He turned to 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verses 54 and 55. Death has been swallowed up in victory. Where, O death, is your victory? Where, O death, is your sting? I believe, Daniel continued, that God will one day wipe away every tear. Revelation chapter 21 verse 4. That those who belong to him will be reunited, whole, and healed. Forever. Nina shook her head. That sounds nice. But it feels so far away. I know, Daniel said. But eternity is closer than we think. And until then, God gives us his presence. Even here. Even now. She clutched the ring to her chest. I want to believe that, she whispered. Daniel leaned forward. You don't have to have it all figured out. Just take the next breath. And let Jesus hold your grief. Nina closed her eyes. For the first time in days, a single tear slid down her face. Not from anger. But surrender.